We waited too long. So, we're still gonna go. We're going to explore. We have rain jackets and umbrellas. We will do our best to stay dry. Hey, howdy, hey, how about it? We are getting ready. I think today we're going to head out to Tarpon Springs, and I think they have a bunch of sponges there or something. Melissa's pretty excited about it. There's a big Greek population, I believe, so she's excited about getting some baklava. Not something I have any interest in, but she really likes it, so we're going to go do that. So right now, we are getting our breakfast ready. This is something we haven't done in a while. It's some type of apple turnover and orange juice with some cinnamon sugar on it. Got the oven preheating right now. We'll throw these in, eat our breakfast, and then we will be hitting the road. But quick question. Does anybody else, when they buy souvenirs on vacation, feel weird wearing the souvenirs before they get home? Bought this Dunedin hat somewhere, and I'm wearing it today, and I feel a little self-conscious. Maybe I should put on a hat that I brought from home. I don't know, I don't want to look too touristy. Anybody else have thoughts on that? Feel free to comment down below what you think about wearing souvenirs while you're still at the place where you're vacationing. So we got some t-shirts. I'm definitely not going to be wearing any t-shirts, but we bought several hats. Here's the hat I picked up last night from Marker 8. Really cool place. Hope you guys enjoyed the last vlog of when we went to eat at Marker 8 and went to Caladisi Island. So if not, I'll probably put the link to the previous day's vlogs below in the comment section or in the video comments, so feel free to check all of those out. I'm about to throw this in the oven and then we will be on our way, so stay tuned as we head to Tarpon Springs. Okay, I thought I'd just share the final product before we eat. Here are our cinnamon sugar apple turnovers. I haven't made them in a while. I didn't follow the recipe. I just kind of winged it because I couldn't find the recipe in my wife's Pinterest. So we'll see how this turns out. Hopefully it's edible. So we ate our breakfast, chilled out a little bit, watched some more Gilmore Girls. On season 4, episode 8 currently. Just kind of taking it easy, lollygagging.
Do you know what that makes you, Larry? Lollygaggers. Lollygaggers.
So we weren't going to the beach. We're just going to go hit Tarpon Springs. We figured the businesses would be open, a little later, not as dependent on, the sunshine or whatever as we would with the beach. But apparently, we waited too long. So, we're still gonna go. We're going to explore. We have rain jackets and umbrellas. We will do our best to stay dry. But in this downpour, we will not be using this camera. I might do some shots from inside the car or maybe inside of a store or something, restaurant. We will be eating while we're out there. Don't know where yet. A big Greek population I don't know exactly how I feel about Greek food. We'll see. We'll probably still try to find some sort of seafood restaurant. I had to go run to the car to get Melissa's rain jacket out because we had left it in the car. And today is definitely rain jacket weather. So, we're about to go out and brave this weather and try to do something fun. We will see what happens. You hear that thunder? Good times. Stay dry. Okay, so we've made it to Tarpon Springs. We just paid to park, but spoke to a lady in this shop right there. She said this was a slow season. Most of the places have already closed. They close around 6 during this time of the year. But she gave us an idea to come take a boat tour that takes you out to the Barrier Reef, see some dolphins and stuff. So we might do that tomorrow. We're just going to take a quick stroll. There are some boats down there I want to go check out. Oh, this whole thing.
Live gators.
The whole thing is completely fogged up on me.
No.
Don't run out into the street, bud. You're not a very friendly looking kitty.
Oh, kitty.
He is definitely a stray. It looks like he hasn't eaten much. He was out of the rain, and now you've run him off into the rain. See all these places. All these places have already closed for the day. Licorice from around the world. They're open until 5. The shell shop is open. I don't think they have any clothes that fit me. The Tiki bar is closed. We missed the free wine tasting. Did I lock the car before we wander off too far? Okay. Susan's flags. Who's that? Tarpon Springs, sponge capital of the world. I had no idea. I think if you come at the right time, you can see them unloading.
All the sponges lined up on the dock.
Yeah, where they unload their ships. I had to go into a souvenir store to get some change to pay for our parking because they only accepted cash at the meter. And yeah, they had a bunch of sponges in there, different sizes. I bought Melissa a cupcake sponge, which is a soap and then a sponge that they put together to make it look like it's a cupcake. There's the bakery Melissa wanted to go to, but they closed already. We haven't seen a manatee in the wild yet. Maybe there's some manatee hanging out here.
What they say?
72 degrees? Yeah. So they come to the natural springs, which has warmer water in the winter.
She said there are only
Of course, the water yesterday at Caladesi, they said was like 84 degrees. Entrance to gift shop. It looks like it. Oh, see, look, here's some sponges. I wonder if these were caught today. There we go. Pause it right here if you want to read about the Tarpon Springs sponge industry. Wow. They even tow boats. That is funny. Alright, Sweet Liberty. Keep seeing plenty of reminders of our baby girl at home. How cool is this boat? Do they actually fish in this, or is it just a tourist thing? It's a cool little town square, maybe? I don't know what this is. Your little this is a old sponge diving boat. Well, the candy barrel is closed. Most of these shops have already shut for the day. The craft beer is open. I don't know if they serve food or not. Here in the Sponge Diver Supply store, they designed their own t-shirts, which is pretty cool. And then I think she said they have their own boat and they get their sponges right off their own boat. I don't know which one of those it is, but picked me up a shirt. Kind of like these hats, but they don't have one in a color that I like. Say what? The shirt or this?
So you gotta...
Yeah, mine's lighter than that.
I like this, but you know, white t-shirts don't stay white at our house.
No. So apparently, Mike Rowe from Dirty Jobs, I guess, did an episode here. I'm gonna have to research that. The Sponge Diver Supply Co. It was one of my favorite shows for a long time was Dirty Jobs with Mike Rowe. This is the ship that the owners of the Sponge Diver Supply Co. shop that we were just in owns. She says that they go out for a month at a time. They'll go out for 30 days fishing for sponges, diving for sponges, I guess. And then they'll come back, take a break, 30 days or so before going back out. So that's pretty cool, but man, that does not look like much of a cabin to be staying in for 30 days at a time. So good on them.
Interesting. The amazing buttless sponge, becoming more fascinating by the minute.
Melissa finally got her baklava. It's got me something sweet. I don't know. I just had one.
You should have come and looked at the desserts in there. They have cake when you cut it open. It has the shape of Mickey Mouse in it. This looks different than baklava, but has all the same stuff. They just had several different shapes in there.
There's a world famous Hella's. Looks really cool. I just don't know if I'm in the mood for Greek food. The lady in the store suggested we go eat somewhere a little further down. Alright. You coming? It's dinner time. We're gonna check out the Rusty Bellies, I think. Yeah, Rusty Bellies. We are masked up and ready. Rusty Bellies is right there. And the sun is setting right over there. Maybe we can eat outside and see the sunset. So, congratulations, but maybe you should see a doctor about that. Just put our name on the wait list. So it'll be about 30 minutes for our table at the Rusty Bellies. So we're just going to kill a little bit of time. It's finally stopped raining for a little while. It's been sprinkling on us even though it's not been raining that hard. So we're just waiting on our table for dinner. So we requested an outside seat, so hopefully that is where we'll be sitting sometime in the next few minutes. That didn't take too long. Got us a table. Got a nice view of a boat. The sun is setting right over those trees, but...
Hey guys, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, how are you? So that boat right there belongs to the restaurant. They have a fresh seafood store attached that we were sitting in front of.
Say mahi, shrimp, and what else is called on it?
Probably mullet and liquor, shrimp, oysters, mullet gallop. I'll see if I can go in and get a better shot of that as we leave. But they catch all their seafood fresh off these boats. So that's pretty exciting. So we placed our drink orders. They're being made at the bar. They just brought us out some hush puppies. A little brown paper bag. This could be very dangerous.
Fried dough.
We're trying to decide what we want to eat.
There's too many choices. That look good.
I'm kind of leaning towards the snapper. But I always love grouper.
What is that thing called I want?
What? The crab stuffed mahi?
No, it's the EC Rider. What is the fish meat?
What is the what?
It says, oh, if it has the fish bite, it indicates fresh local line caught grouper. We serve only the best or none at all. So if you get some with a little green fish bite.
My snapper doesn't have the fish bite.
Because it's a grouper product. They don't catch the here at grouper. No, the EC Rider is grilled skewers of shrimp and sea scallops paired with a fish fillet of your choice and yellow rice and you can get the grouper or mahi-mahi, salmon, or American red snapper. It's going to get the mahi-mahi, but now I need to get the grouper because it has the little green fish. Because that means it's fresh caught.
I thought he said the fresh fish of the day was the mahi.
We'll have to ask him when he comes back.
Okay, Melissa got the 3 limes margarita. I got the Goomba. Which, look at this presentation. Is that not too pretty to drink or what? And then I Our hush puppies were very good. We had to stop ourselves from eating them. The waiter warned us that was going to happen. I did order the red snapper. Melissa got the EC Rider.
Shrimp, scallops, and grouper caught off that boat right there.
Yep, caught off that boat. We had a good little chat with our waiter. He was very friendly, explaining a lot of the dishes, the history of the place, about the owners. It was telling us about Tarpon Springs. So yeah, it was really cool. So yeah, this would definitely probably be an area that we have to come back and explore a little bit more. So now we just waited on our crab cakes. We ordered as an appetizer.
What are those?
And, I don't know. What are those?
I have just one question for you. What are those?
Do I get to keep this? I don't know what it is or what I'd use it for.
It's a drink stir. Oh, it says Rusty Bellies on it.
Oh, yeah. A little focus.
Berry lime.
Deconstruct my drink. Such a travesty. Yes, from a pineapple.
Let me taste one of these, see what they are.
They look like black olives. Are they cherries?
Yes, you can have them. They're good.
Yeah, I'm a little schooled. So I hadn't even tasted the drink yet, and I'm very happy with my choice.
Take that and put it in my plant. Let's go ahead. Oh.
And our crab cakes comes with a key lime sauce. I don't know what that's all
No,
about.
it's cilantro.
Oh, that's not the key lime sauce?
No, that comes on your fish.
Oh.
Because you don't like cilantro.
I do not like cilantro. So I will not be trying the sauce. Are they good? Alright, before we dig in, I got the no, not the grouper, that's what I normally get. I got the snapper with potatoes, some shrimp. I substituted the asparagus for white beans and rice. We ordered a side of the corn pudding because we're from the south and we love corn pudding. Melissa got the EC Rider, which is shrimp and grouper and what else? Scallops. So it looks really good, so I can't wait any longer. We're about to eat. Okay, so dinner was wonderful. We are absolutely stuffed and waddling out of here. Here's the wall. Really cool place. I've got some sponges because that's what Tarpon Springs is known for. Rusty bugs. That was our waiter right there, Ty. He was very good. We enjoyed being served by Ty. So we're about to leave through the gift shop. Oh, they brought us out our check on a postcard, which I thought was a really cool little touch. There you go, you're petting a cat.
It's a rabbit, not a
Oh,
cat.
it's a rabbit. Whatever. You're petting an animal so you can get off my back about it.
Hmm.
You need the Tarpon Springs book.
Well, if you're Florida lighthouses, you can start checking them off. Get it. It'd be
We
cool to
buy-
read about.
We buy a lot of these books at the places we go. We have a collection of them.
You get one that's bent right there. Yeah, get it. We'll read it.
Just want to do it. Okay. So we have a shelf in our house that has several of these same type books on them. Cool little souvenir you can get home and read more about the place you just visited. And get you a glass.
I like it though.
This is what my drink came in.
It's a different kind of shape.
I love these style glasses. Got some in our liquor cabinet, but I never use them.
That was too good.
Alright, winding down the night. Watching Gilmore Girls. We're about to have to start trying to pack some stuff. Because we have one last full day tomorrow. Yeah, we were supposed to go home tomorrow, which is Friday, because originally I was supposed to have to work Saturday night. But we sped up the project, got everything done last month. So that freed up Saturday, and we forgot about it because we had booked this while that was still my work schedule. And then, what, about 2 nights ago, Melissa was like, wait a minute, you don't have to work Saturday. We don't have to go home on Friday. So she contacted the guy. The place was available for one more night. So we went ahead and booked it. Lo and behold, what is it, the City of Clearwater? City of Clearwater is making it with a 30-day mandatory stay. So, yeah, for the Airbnb.
Other towns are going to that too, apparently.
So when the guy said, hey, it's available, you know, here's the price you'll pay for Friday night or whatever. And he sent us a new invoice through Airbnb. Well, we couldn't pay it because Airbnb said we didn't meet the minimum number of stays. So we had to contact the guy again, work out this whole big ordeal. But it is what it is. We've got the place secured for one more day, or otherwise we would be packing right now. So, all of that just to say, Melissa said she needed something out of the car to pack, or for us to pack with. And well, wouldn't you know it, it is pouring again. The car is just right there, but I don't feel like walking out there. So, we've dragged some suitcases out and we're starting to pack. The most depressing part of any vacation. So, I think we're on season 4, episode 10, Gilmore Girls update. I know everybody is dying to know where we are. Washed dishes this morning because again we don't have a dishwasher. Got some more dishes in the sink. Take care of those in a little bit. But this whole big wrap up, or this whole big spill, just to let you know, calling it a night. Ending the video here. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys on the flippity flop.
See you on the flippity flip.